Hello everybody, today we'll be taking a look at the Benu Dailymate. Now, the Benu Dailymate is an interesting pattern, not because of these fluted facets here, not because of this interesting clip, which does not wiggle here, because it has a little indent in there. The most interesting thing about this Benu Dailymate is that it takes more than 5 turns to uncap. So let's look at that. Here is the name up top. We'll do how many rotations it goes around. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, and so just past 5, and then the Benu Dailymate is free to use. I don't know if you can see here, but in the cap, you see the threads of the internal part, and interestingly enough, it just seems that they just kind of continue on all the way in through the pen cap. It actually stops about, so actually I think the thread caps inside stop about right where my right thumb is over here. Stop about there. You can't see it because my lighting's horrible, but yeah, it's a fun pen, beautiful, pretty, but it takes 5 turns to get it uncapped or capped, and I hate that. I really hate that. I want to use this. I don't want to sit there and fiddle around with that. That's why I have fidget toys. So this is a Benu Dailymate normal. Now this is a Benu Dailymate, and I've modified it. I'll just show you what I've done to it. So we'll count how many screws it takes to uncap this. There's 1, 2. Look at that, about 2 1/4. You can probably already see what I've done here is on the pen body. I've reduced the threads on the pen body down here itself. I didn't mess around with the cap because I would have no idea how to do that. But this is a very simple modification actually. So what I've done, all I've done is I've taken a hobby knife and I have just shaved down these threads all the way to the pen body so that they are flush. And then I've left a bit here. So really, we'll compare it to the unmodified version as well. So hopefully you can see here that here there is no thread. And then this is what it would normally look like. There'd be thread all the way up here, which is, I mean, it's nice, it's nicely done, but it takes more than 5 turns to get the cap off, right? And it's quite annoying. So I've shaved it down. It is actually quite easy. This material is actually quite soft feeling under the blade. It is a quite sharp blade. It's a hobby knife. You could probably use, I wouldn't recommend without using a hobby knife, some other quite sharp small blade. But you can get it down. You can get the threads down as much or as little as you'd like. I mean, heck, you could even chop off all the threads, but you could try to turn it into just a regular sticky on, sticky off cap. Not quite sure what other modifications you'd have to do. I'm not that smart about it. But I like this pen. I absolutely hate that it takes 5 screws to get this pen on and off to use. So I've gone ahead and modified mine to be this much, and it gives me just about 2 1/4, 2.5-ish, whatever. Yeah, so now it truly is a Dailymate because, oh, this is the wrong cap. It truly is a Dailymate now because I will actually use this pen. When I got this pen, it was great, but the 5 rotations, good lord, I hate that. I stopped using it because it took just so long to uncap it. So now it's truly a Dailymate. Easy, grab it, unscrew it, and off I am writing. So that's just an easy modification. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It is thanks to viewers like you out there that are supporting me and my channel that keep me from having to apply for government funds. Thank you.